There is truth to it. Does that mean that Odell Beckham is a bad player or anything like that? No, he's playing actually really good football. And the reason they're holding him is because he's such a good player. Yeah. I watched him when he didn't get the ball, and he was still downfield. Jarvis Landry ran a reverse. Odell Beckham outran him to try to throw a block for Jarvis Landry. So he is a very, very good player, and there's truth behind what Freddie Kitchens is saying.
All right, let me get you to Saquon Barkley next. He continues to work his way back from a high ankle sprain and reportedly feels good. We'll talk about him a little bit later. Then let me get you to Stefon Diggs, who was back at practice yesterday, one day after his absence from practice fueled speculation he wanted to be traded. When he talked to the media yesterday, he did not make any effort to shut that talk down.
I feel like there's truth to all rumors, you know? I mean, no matter how you dress it up, I won't be saying nothing on it. I won't be speaking on it at all. But there is truth to all rumors, I guess.
Have you asked for a trade?
I haven't communicated anything. More so, the conversation I have has only been about team and trying to have success on the field. I can't sit up here and act like everything is okay, because it's obviously not. But what I can say is, at this point, just trying to work through it.
There's truth to all rumors. That's the opposite of shutting it down. Right? That's like pouring gasoline on this fire. What gives?
He's basically saying, I didn't ask for a trade. My representation may have asked for a trade. And in all fairness to Stefon Diggs, when he signed his extension last year, this was not the offense that he signed up for. And then Adam Thielen were getting the ball pushed down the field. They were throwing it a lot. And then this year, I think Mike Zimmer realized we didn't have success that way. We have a great defense. Let's play defense. Let's utilize Dalvin Cook, who's probably the best young running back in the game, and we'll see what we can do that way. So I understand his frustration. He's trying. I think he's a good teammate, and he's trying to do everything he can while also kind of let it known out in the league that, hey, I'm available. Someone come get me. Bill Belichick, come get me here to the New England Patriots. Let's go win a Super Bowl.
What is this a signal of a bigger problem they have in Minnesota right now?
Yeah, I think it's a signal that, look, Stefon Diggs is aware of the fact that they're going in a direction right now as far as trying to win football games that doesn't really benefit him from a statistical and a utilization standpoint, all right?
They just spent $84 million on a quarterback.
Exactly. I know. And you know what? And sometimes, you know what, there's misevaluations. And they obviously misevaluated this situation as far as thinking that Kirk was going to be the person that would put them over the hump in a way that Case Keenum couldn't. Again, though, I think this is indicative of a bigger shift change in the NFL that Steve Young alluded to a couple weeks ago, which is the top 1% of players in the NFL, when they're in the prime of their careers as far as their production is concerned, if they don't feel as though they're being utilized the right way, they're going to make enough noise to try and make a change. And Stefon Diggs is a unique player. Go ahead and put him on the open market and see how many teams are sitting there clamoring for him. They'll come and get him in just like that. I think you're going to see that more and more. The top 1%, not everyone, but guys like this who feel as though they have a market out there, this is how they're going to react.
I feel like I want to ask you what may seem like a ridiculously simple question, but just how good is Stefon Diggs? He shares the catches with Thielen. There's a bunch of other guys out there more productive. How good is he?
Look, he's a very good all-around wide receiver. You're talking about somebody who has low 4.4 speed, about 6'1", 190, 195 pounds, that can catch and run with the best of them. This is a guy, you put the ball in his hands, he's electric. He can make electric plays. Playmakers are at a premium in the NFL, Greeny. Again, just go ahead, you know, in a perfect world, go ahead and put him out there on the street and see what happens. You'll have teams fighting to the death to get him.
You put him on a team with a Drew Brees, a Tom Brady, where they're going to throw the ball and put jump balls up there where a guy's a great contested ball catcher. He's a 100-catch guy, maybe a 100-plus catch guy. Like, he is unbelievable. And they got a steal when they drafted him lower because no one really understood how good I think he was. He's outplayed his contract. I don't blame him for being upset because he knows how good he is. They know how good he is. It's just that's not the way they want to play right now.
There's a team in the nation's capital that could really use a guy
like
this. And he's from Maryland.
He's from Baltimore.
I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, I would be falling all over myself trying to get him there.
So I get it. So maybe the headline you're going to see in the paper this morning is that Stefon Diggs wants to be traded. Maybe the real story here is they're losing confidence in their quarterback in Minnesota.